Some souls are tired, not because they are weak, but because they have carried too much for too long. They have smiled through heartbreak, laughed through loneliness, and whispered, "I'm okay," while silently falling apart inside. So if you are listening tonight, this message has found you for a reason. The stars do not fight the darkness. They simply shine through it, and perhaps that is what your soul has been trying to learn all along. Not every storm arrives to ruin your life. Some come to wash away the version of you that no longer belongs to your future. The river does not complain about the rocks in its path. It keeps flowing, trusting that every obstacle is still leading it toward the ocean. And you, beautiful soul, must learn to trust your journey the same way. I know there are nights when your heart feels unbearably heavy, nights when silence becomes louder than words, nights when you wonder if anyone truly sees your pain. But heaven sees it. The moon has watched your tears. The wind has carried your prayers. And God has never once looked away from your struggle. You are not forgotten. You are becoming. A tree does not grow overnight. It survives storms, harsh winters, and seasons of emptiness before it finally touches the sky. So do not hate the season you are in. Even now, roots are growing beneath your suffering. One day, the pain that nearly broke you will become the wisdom that heals others. One day, you will speak about these dark nights with a voice filled not with sadness, but with gratitude for surviving them. Until then, rest your soul gently. You do not need to rush your healing. The sunrise never apologizes for arriving slowly. The flowers never beg the world for permission to bloom. And your life will bloom too. So breathe deeply tonight. Release the fear. Release the pressure to have everything figured out. You are allowed to grow slowly. You are allowed to heal quietly. You are allowed to begin again, as many times as necessary. And maybe, just maybe, the person you are becoming will someday thank you for not giving up during the nights you thought you could not survive. Keep going, gentle soul. Your peace is closer than you think. And somewhere beyond this difficult chapter, life is preparing a softer tomorrow for you. And when that softer tomorrow finally arrives, it will not enter your life with noise. It will come quietly, like dawn slipping through a forgotten window, like rain touching the earth after a season of drought, like a tired heart finally remembering what peace feels like again. You will wake one morning and notice the weight no longer lives in your chest. The sadness that once followed you like a shadow will begin to loosen its grip, and the soul that almost gave up will slowly learn how to dance with hope again. Because healing is not always loud. Sometimes it is simply getting out of bed after difficult nights. Sometimes it is choosing to believe that your story still deserves another chapter. Sometimes it is surviving quietly, while the world never notices the war inside you. And that is bravery too. The mountains you fear today are shaping your spirit for higher places. The silence you hate is teaching you how to hear your inner voice. The waiting you struggle with is preparing blessings your hands are not ready to hold yet. Do not envy those who bloom quickly. Some flowers bloom early and fade by morning. But the deepest forests grow slowly, through storms, through winters, through years of unseen becoming. And perhaps your soul is becoming a forest, strong enough to survive harsh winds, gentle enough to shelter others beneath its shade. So when life feels heavy again, place your hand upon your heart, and remember how many storms you have already survived. Remember the nights you thought would destroy you, yet somehow, morning still found your window. Remember how the moon remains beautiful, even with scars upon its surface. And remember that broken things can still shine beautifully beneath the light. You are not too late. You are not too damaged. You are not too far gone. You are simply human, learning how to carry both pain and hope in the same trembling hands. And one day, when peace finally settles inside your soul like calm water, you will understand why life made you walk through fire. It was never to burn you. It was to teach your spirit how to glow in the darkness. So keep walking, beautiful soul. The universe is still writing miracles between the lines of your suffering, and somewhere ahead of you, beyond all this waiting, a version of yourself exists who smiles without pretending, loves without fear, and sleeps peacefully beneath the stars.